Hello everyone. I lied, we are going to play a little bit today. I played about a half hour last night after I got off the stream. I went and got some food and stuff, came back, played for a little bit, just to redo that one part. I'll explain that when we get in there. I'm not very far from where I was, basically. I do have my dental appointment in 2 hours and 40 minutes. So this stream will be an hour and a half or long or shorter. And, well, yeah. I can maybe do up to around 2, but I can't wait any longer than that. I still have some... I got up today at like 9:20. I fell asleep at like 5, and I was like, oh, I'm way too tired. I need to go back to bed. Otherwise, I'm going to be super sleepy by the time they're filling my cavity, redoing my cavity. And I haven't had a cavity done in, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. It's been a while. But I went back to bed. I got up a little before 12, and I was like, man, I need to do like 3 hours of work today. Chores. My back's feeling somewhat okay. I should get it done when I can. But I didn't want to wait till save it all till later after an appointment, because I don't know. Sometimes, you know, I go to a dental appointment and my gums hurt and shit hurts. I just want to like pass out on the couch from the pain and fall asleep for a few hours till it kind of wears off. I don't know exactly how this evening's gonna be, but I did say if I was gonna stream it, probably later in the evening, like normal. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna play this game since we are currently playing it. It's fresh in my mind. I'll explain what I did, and we'll move up to you know, see if we can get another companion or whatever, and maybe look at character stuff. I do have to check the dryer because my clothes are in it. My wife hasn't been here for like 11 days, something like that, and had to do laundry. And then I was like, I should make sure my good shorts. One of them's been missing for a month. It's like, wife, where's my black Vans shorts? Don't know. Somewhere probably in her walk-in closet, or the kids. You know, the kids got more closet space than I do, and she's 10. Well, you know how that works. Somewhere probably in... Oh, wow, there's someone already here. Okay, cool. No, I'm good. I already, so at like 12:30, I was like, I think I can go knock out a bunch of chores while I'm waiting on the washer, because I don't want to interrupt the stream to go throw clothes in the dryer. So I got 45 minutes of the like hour I plan to do before the appointment. So I still need to do about 15 minutes of chores and take a shower. So as long as I end at like 3 o'clock-ish, be fine. It's only like a 10-minute drive. Besides, I can't just do chores for like 2 hours before I go to the appointment, because then I'm risking putting my back in pain, and then I have to sit in the chair for maybe an hour. And you know, dental chairs just aren't comfortable when you have bad back. Okay, so we died here yesterday. Oh, this morning. So my save was outside before I talked to this guy, Kelgear. So what I did was I came back in, did this fight again, went upstairs. Now he has... Yes! Oh, I didn't. That's V. Wrong button. He has Cleave, Great Cleave. Now, in the older editions here, we'll go over this real quick. So if you kill an opponent, you get a free attack within range. Great Cleave, you have to have a base attack bonus of +4, which means he's at least level 4, right? There is no limit to the number of additional attacks that the character may make. So he has power attack, which gives an extra 3 to attack, but you know, or 3 damage, but costs 3 attack. So the theory is you give him a big two-hander, and you let him do it. He's not going to hit as often, but when he does, when he kills something, he'll get another attack, and then another attack. And ideally what'll happen is, especially against if you have a group, more quantity but lower hit point enemies, you can get 4 or 5 kills. So I don't know what happened. I didn't go back through the stream. If he just like got his ass beat super fast, because I know he got surrounded by everybody. Anyway, when I went back up there a second time, he went. Well, I was casting Endure Elements on myself. He went up there. By the time I cast Endure Elements and went over there to swing at somebody, he'd already killed 6 people, down to like 8 or 9. And I was like, what the fuck? Didn't happen the first time I came in here. But after I got done clearing upstairs and the loot and everything, I came down, and this guy over here is a vendor, so I was selling to him. He's actually got some pretty expensive stuff, like $5,000-$6,000 stuff, and I was like, yeah, I can't afford that. But then I realized at the end of selling the stuff that his appraise is 0.
Well, no.
My appraise is 4. And I all those gems I've been picking up, they're not crafting materials. They're just for sale. They're best I could tell. So I sold all the crafting stuff and the miscellaneous stuff like the choking powder and the tanglefoot bags. I was like, yeah, I'm probably never going to use this shit. Why keep it when I could use the money now? And the guy sells full plate. Anyway, while I was sitting there going through the stuff, I realized, like, I was 90% done selling and going through the inventory. I get more money because I have higher appraisal. I was like, oh man, I should redo all this so I could, because I had just taken all the items and sold them through the dwarf, because he's got 18 strength, he's got 300 carry capacity. So I went back through and did it again, and he died here. So then I had to do it. So that was one time I died upstairs. Second time he died here. Yeah, so I took 3. So I did another time. So third time, and got through. Because one of the problems is when you do the outside fight, he doesn't have a weapon. And when you do the inside fight, well, originally I gave him the shield with his Dwarven War Axe, but I was like, no, he gets +5 to hit. I forgot that the rules in 3.5 is you get an extra +5 to damage when you two-hand a weapon, right? So yeah. The first thing I would try to do in here was pause it when the 3 guys come in and give him the axe. And sometimes, I think even that third time, he didn't put the axe on. He just went over there bare-fisted. So, anyway, everything went fine the third time. We went upstairs, looted everything again. And I went through the inventories and got rid of everything except the magical dagger, magic stuff. I kept the alchemist fires and the healer's kit. And I also got a scroll soundburst up there. And I bought 100 arrows, so I can still use my short bow. He does sell a long bow, but I'm not going to buy it. It's like 100 something gold, and this is like +1 damage. Also, the reason I'm getting arcane spell failure is because I got leather armor, which is unfortunate that it is almost exactly the same color as the empty inventory slots. This isn't really helping me much. I got these gloves of concentration rate. Not really helping me much right now either.
Yeah?
But if I bought the full plate, because he only had 13 decks, and I'm like, okay, he's already level 4, so he's not going to get another stat attribute till level 8, because you get them every 4 levels. So it's like he's going to be stuck at 13 decks for a while. So ideally I should get him full plate, because that'll give him 8 base armor, 1 max dex, which is what he's at right now, even though it's 25 pounds heavier than his chain shirt. I ended up selling that scale mail because I was like, yeah, I don't think anyone's going to use it. Also, those crossbows are worth nothing, as was... This is worth nothing. I still keep the crossbow in case he needs to do range or something. Anyway, but I also think, I was like, he's a fighter. He can use any weapon. He doesn't have any bonuses for Dwarven War Axes, even though he's a dwarf. It's just that he can use that one-handed with a shield. And I was like, yeah, but shield's only giving him 1 AC. See, I'll show you. See how this is 2 to 12 plus 6. 2 to 12 plus 12. Oh, wait, hold on, sorry. I gotta put the shield on. So it goes down to plus 7. I was like, yeah, he's better off not having a shield because he already has cleave and great cleave, right? And this is a traditional fighter setup. Is a cleave, power attack, cleave, and great cleave. So he's pretty beefy. Now, because we gave him the full plate, his armor class, he was sitting at 16 with the shield, and now he's sitting, or 15 without it. Now he's sitting at 19. So his survivability is going to go much higher. He should be a beast at this point. He's got 60 hit points. You know, he's going to get hit 20% less of the time. And when he kills something, he's going to get another hit. Compared to me, he's doing really well. Now, as far as my character, I'm not really getting much use on my wizard level right now. So what I'm thinking about doing here is just having endure elements for both my characters. So I think I can just do this. And that way I can just cast endure elements twice. I'm not really getting much use on a magic weapon either. This is an hour, so that's only an hour. All this stuff right now, because we're only level 1, is not much of a buff because it's so little. So I was like, I really need a different spell. Unfortunately, the scrolls we picked up, magic weapons, and identified, 2 of them are things I took on level up, so that kind of sucks. And this is a level 2 spell, so even if I scrap it, I couldn't use it. So right now, we kind of need to level up to next level wizard. Yeah.
Yes.
Now, the other issue is I completely forgot.
Follow along.
I was like, why is my attack only plus 2 with the dagger? Our attack bonus is 0, alright? Well, it's because I don't have weapon finesse. I was like, oh, so every time I've been having to switch to the dagger, I can't hit anything. And my damage sucks, because it's using strength, not dexterity. It's not like 5th edition where it just automatically uses dexterity if it's a finesse weapon. So I was like, oh, that's a problem. So all this time I've been running out of arrows, and I don't have any like damage cantrips, right? I don't have Ray of Frost or anything. I don't have. So if I had a like Ray of Frost or something, I could at least been doing that instead. So I've really gimped myself in a way. So luckily, I was like, yeah, I just need to make him really powerful and just let my character range in the background. This also means that at level 3, I'd have to spend my feet on weapon finesse, and then wait till level 6 to get to weapon fighting. So that means I'm going to be kind of, yeah. I mean, I still got my 1d6 sneak attack, but the more levels goes up, I'm going to get further and further behind. I was like, well, I could just take a ranged feat and give up the idea of daggers. I am going to probably have to look up if there's a respec mechanic in the game.
Yeah?
Because right now, I don't think we took level 4 with him, right? He was already level 4. Cleave, great cleave, power attack, knockdown, toughness. Those are all fine feats. Fighters get a ton of feats, so... plus this being a dwarf. But he said he wanted to be a monk. And I think this would still work as monk stuff. Except monks really benefit from high dex and wisdom. And he's got 13 dex and 10 wisdom, so I'm like, what kind of monk would he be? Like, maybe that's... I don't know. Right now, this doesn't seem very smart. Anyway, I'm keeping his axe, I'm keeping his chain shirt in case we need someone else, the magic weapons, I've got all the other stuff.
I believe so.
Room to carry things. I could sell his thieves' tools, I don't know. Now, the other issue was, I went over back to town, and it let me go back to the starter area, and all the items that were there from Bevel or whatever his name was still there. So I grabbed them all, and I came back and sold them. So you can, you don't need to go around carrying all the loot. Like, if I would have known you could bring it in later with the merchant, This doesn't mean I could, like, the great swords were like 57. I was like, if I wanted to, I could go back to all the other areas and grab all the loot we dropped, right? Which I think is only one area. So right now we can go up to Fort Locke. Alright. So this is where we started off at. And I was like, you know, I don't think there's anything else there for me to pick up. That's where we're at now. So we could go back over here. I don't think it's going to matter. It's not like we got any time limits or anything. And we could go back through that dungeon and pick up any loot and then go sell it. Is it worth doing that? Because, like, how much is that stuff worth? I don't know. Oh, wait. Now there's enemies here. Oh, shit. I'll take some extra XP. Alright, so we only killed one, so we got 42 XP. Yeah, so, well, this works out pretty well, because then I can get XP and maybe hit the next level. This isn't even this isn't even the same map. Because the map had like a little like cross in the middle. Okay, well, I didn't know you were, if you just followed the main story, I guess we would have completely missed this. Hoping he's gonna go in there. I don't want to burn up all my arrows. I guess I can go back and buy more from that dude, hopefully. See? That's how easy it is. I started off the combat. I did 7 damage. He killed that one. Activated Great Cleave. Killed the other one. Did 13 damage. Did a Great Cleave. 16 damage. Oh, there is a chest in the inn upstairs that is 1 DC too high for me to unlock. Oh, we might be able to hit level, next level here. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. Hold on.
Gianquidide. Gianquidide.
Well, come on, go attack something. Do I have to play him to go attack something? Because then I don't have control of my character. There we go. I gave him all the low end potions, by the way. Yeah, see, that's the problem when he doesn't hit anything. Automatically attack.
That's all you got? Yeah! Ha!
Yeah, some of those gems are worth quite a bit. Oh, that's too many. Go have fun, dude. See how, like, I just do one hit and then fucking just finish them off. We're not quite the same balanced group here. Double ones. Oh yeah, we should level up.
Yeah? Well now, what do you want?
I wonder if there's like a command button to make them go attack. Oh. Come on, go over trap. Go over. So what I was thinking was, so we went and did the other part, this area before. There was like the side crypt and then like the main thing, and I was like, I couldn't remember how we exited. I was going to pull up the stream. I was like, did we walk back out and go to that like other exit door area? Did I miss like an area? What's this? 3 spiders. Oh, giant spiders. Yeah, we should be okay. They'll probably see me, though.
Take that!
I don't know if I should be using these, like the harvest. Cure light wounds 2.
Yeah? Well now, what do you want? This load is a bit of a strain.
And I think because I got some kind of poison thing. I wonder if resting will get rid of it. How far away do I gotta rest? Go to rest though.
Tranquillity. Tranquillity.
My familiar's still fucked up, but who cares about that?
Take that! Yeah!
And Great Cleave isn't going to help him at all in single target damage. Oh, I can see the hit bar up there. Looks like, okay. Still remains. Yeah, I'm kind of upset. I mean, not that I was going to make a lot of money from it, but I was like, yeah, I'm kind of upset I wasn't able to go back and see everything I dropped. Because the short bows might have been worth, like, I don't know, 10 each. Oh, wait, what's this? Is there more mobs coming up? Do they respawn? I mean, I couldn't have missed this side area. That's where we walked up. Oh, that was the... Wait a minute. That's where we just were. I saw some guys in the background. Yeah, okay, right here. Yeah, this is the way we walked up. Maybe they spawn when you get up over here. I mean, I think it's going to be enough to level us, so... $120, 63. Okay. Maybe those are supposed to be after you did the cave. You could backtrack. I don't know. I'm assuming this is some kind of like den for the lizards, right? There, we got our two main wizard skills maxed out now. Because we'll be taking rogue level probably next. That way we can catch up our rogue skills. So yeah, we have 2 weapon fightings we can take. We take combat expertise. I'm not going... We only get like 7 feet, so... Unless we take fighter levels or something. Dodge, mobility, spring attack, combat expertise to get whirlwind, because whirlwind takes 5 feet to get to. That basically uses up all your feet. And it's not worth doing it on someone that doesn't have full martial, like a fighter. Allowing him to make melee attack rolls with his dexterity modifier. So this is only for attack rolls, so is my damage just going to be shit because I don't have no strength? Oh, right, I couldn't take this at level 1 anyway because it's base attack bonus +1. That's right. We don't have second level spells, but I was gonna say this would be good for like extending shield or magic weapon or stuff. So I think we do probably want to take extend later for haste and things. I'm not worried about that. I think we might have to take this later because if we take 4 levels of rogue, we could take this feat to get our 4 caster levels back. So we don't need it right now though. So, but like I said, we only get so many feet, so we have to figure this out. Probably not going to be able to fit in combat expertise then. Because we've already took the drow one, so we only got 6 left. We take 1 for extend. I don't think we need combat casting. But we might want to take practice spellcaster. So that's 2. That only leaves us 4 feats for melee or ranged. So we could take weapon finesse, 2-weapon fighting, improved 2-weapon fighting, because we're not going to qualify for greater 2-weapon fighting. Probably, let's see, improved critical requires base attack bonus 8. I don't think we'll get there. Our other option is, like I said, we could go range, so you'd get point blank shot, rapid shot, multi shot, maybe. I can't remember if this increases your damage too, because this says melee attack rolls. You know what? I'm gonna Google it. Alright, Neverwinter Nights 2, dexterity damage. Dexterity replaces strength for your attack bonus when you have weapon finesse, not damage. You still use a strength bonus for damage. The reason... Alright, let's talk about Swashbuckler. Oh yeah, because you would when you get with a rogue and arcane trickster, you're making up the strength loss with sneak attack. Well, either way, we don't need extend right now. We don't have enough caster level. We also don't need practice spellcaster right now because we're only missing one level. That's what that was saying was it can't go over your HD, your hit dice. So right now our hit dice is going to be 3 because we're taking level 3. So it's only going to make up one missing level. Because we're already getting 2 from Wizard. So we can only have max of 3 right now. Later on we get more rogue levels, then yeah, this would automatically give you more. And that's what it's saying, if you later gain non-caster, it'll automatically apply. So neither one of those are things we need to take right now. I got a feeling I'm probably not going to want combat expertise because I'm probably going to want to make sure I can land my hits. Maybe, but that would be much later. Things like dash is handy, but it's not something we really need. Like I said, I'm not going with the dodge stuff. Like, you could go dodge, you could go combat expertise, that's like 4 extra AC, but the idea of my character has always been to use magic to give us higher hit points and armor and attack. Alright, so we're not going to go ranged. I think at this point we'll just take weapon finesse, and then we'll take 2 weapon fighting next feat. Yeah, you can't get rid of spells. Okay. So, we've determined that Endure Elements is good, but I think we didn't get to choose cantrips because... Well, we just got all of them, or... No, we only had a few, like a couple to take. I think that's what it was. I wonder because we didn't start off as wizard, that's why. Alright, all these spells don't have a long enough DC, or duration. $60 seconds per level. I feel like this is a debuff, it doesn't do much. It affects... If they're over 4 HD, they'd be stunned for 1 round. It's a cone spell. It confounds all creatures, so it's not enemies only. All these things, they have like this only lasts 6 seconds per level. So this would be 1d6 plus 1 damage right now. So you could just lower your strength by 2, which is barely nothing. So this probably would have been good earlier, but we only get 2 spell slots. So again, and this gets weaker. Yeah, I don't feel like any of these spells are really useful. This has spell resistance. It also has will negates. It affects everybody. Alright, I'm just looking for things that might be good long term. Bonus to saves. I mean, we have a cantrip because... Okay. Oh, this is per caster level. This mainly touch deals 1d6 points of electricity damage per caster level. Now, will this be affected by weapon finesse? I think so. You know what? We'll just try that. We already got fire and force. Let's try something else. I mean, this could be useful later. Oh, we might get scrolls of this stuff anyway. So. There. Now our damage, our attack bonus isn't +2. We'll actually hit something. Problem is our damage is only 1d4. -1 from strength, +1 from the enhancement. That's why we're only doing 1 to 4 damage. So we have to get sneak attack for that to work. It's 1 to 6 -1. Now I could use a shield. I just don't think I can use, because don't rogues get proficiency in shield?
Yeah?
No, shield proficiency.
Well now, what do you want?
No shield proficiency. Okay. Well, we do got higher attack with the dagger. It's just the closer I get up to melee, the more chance we're going to get killed. So, and for sneak attack, I think we have to be within a certain range for that. So I don't know. Or finally got our will saves up from 1 to 4. Let's just move on. I don't know what I'm doing with that.
Yes.
Alright, level 5, he's not going to get any feats. It's going to be pretty simple here. So he has taunt. We'll keep that. He does not have parry. That's interesting. He's got craft weapons, so we don't need to worry about it. So that's fine.
Well now, what do you want?
I don't think I need these on the hotbar. I'm trying to clean up some shit here. I don't think I need healing kits either, maybe. No.
Yes.
He has no heal, so there's no point giving it to him. I don't think anything changes for him.
Well now, what do you want?
You can actually buff your weapons with these, but I think I'll put this down here for, this is for undead and stuff. Hold on, I got something the wife's texted me. I got something that's come up. I'm waiting to see if it's going to be something that needs direct attention. Yeah, I can't go into the details. This involves the family. I'm gonna take a break, and depending on how this goes, I may just have to stop. Once the wife gets done, text me all the information. Yeah, I just saved. We just leveled up, so this is a good spot if I need to stop. Alright, I need to go AFK right now. And like I said, I'm about 50-50 if I'm just going to have to stop. I'll be right back. Alright, I may still have to leave, but right now I'm just dealing with some kid drama. And like I said, since wife and daughters and halfway across the U.S., just trying to resolve it. Or come up with the how to resolve it. So we don't actually have a quest for this? I'm glad that you can redo these. Okay. Okay. Let's clear this side out first.
Take that! Yeah!
Oh, so glad I'm here to do 7 damage.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna do this cave and then I'm gonna head out and just make sure I've got good for the family stuff. And give me plenty of time to go take care of my other things. But I'm happy we hit level up. This is cool, so you get a bunch of different
I believe
weapons for
so.
free. This place is heavily trapped, it seems. This guy sees me.
Take that!
Well, I was just wanting to get in like an hour in, so I think this is good. I can't send it to someone like Baldur's Gate. I can deal with the... After we're done with this cave, later on, when I get back from the dentist, I can go through and go back to the... excuse me. Go back to the inn and sell these items. Alright. I don't know if I got that off in time. God, it's so ridiculously strong. I almost never use my middle mouse button, so this is just kind of weird to do this turning. There's probably a button for that. I should figure out what the heck it is for that. Alright, I'll just stand here and watch.
Yeah! Take that! Yeah!
Oh, don't forget, I'm still providing the a lot of utility here, so... I'm doing all the trapping. I'm covering the dialogue skills. I'm doing the buffing.
Yes. I believe so.
Oh, my dude's over here trapped on a rock. What's going on, Coleman?
My tears right buttock. To your weapons, and don't let up. Attack! Looks like we have company. To your weapons.
Come on, dude. Are you like
and
literally
don't
stuck in the
let
rock?
up. Attack!
21 damage. Yeah, this is what happens when... Yeah, this all wouldn't happen if he would have came in there and I wouldn't have got seen or whatever.
Let's see what they're made of!
Stupid. I'm not counting that. Wait, I didn't want to kill myself. Where's my dude? Okay, that was... I guess you... well, that was a good learning experience to see he just comes back to life.
Well now, what do you want?
Yeah, I'm still saying it's a deathless run, though.
Yes.
Because that was some bullshit.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Ew.
Yes.
Bludgeoning, piercing, Morningstar. It also does 1d6 fire. That'd be good, except... with power tech on, we're going to lose that 5 damage if we go to a single hander. But we're going to get 1d6 fire damage. So 2 to 12 is 7 damage average, plus 12. It's 19. 1d8 is going to be 4.5. Plus 3.5, so that's 8. Plus enhancement bonus is 9, because it's a plus 1 weapon. 9 plus 12. Yeah, 1d8 and 1d6 is going to be better than 2d6. I guess it still counts as a two-hander. Oh, hold on. Where's my shield at? As long as I don't put the shield on, I'm still okay. So yeah, that's a nice weapon. A little bit of an upgrade. 1d8 plus 12. Base attack bonus plus 6. Yeah, so we're getting plus 1 to hit and a little bit more damage. Like 1 to hit, 2 the damage. What else we get here? More bard stuff. That's really nice. Perform plus 6. Unlimited uses of Ray of Frost. Okay.
I believe so.
Alright, that's for selling. Do I equip this somewhere? And double clicking it. I guess you just hold it in your here. Hey, a short bow upgrade. Good thing I didn't buy that longbow then. So +5, 1d6 +1. So next to hit. And it's only +1 to hit. Okay, well, it's still good.
Yeah?
So it was nice we came back over here. We got... Well, we were sitting at like... We got like a... Well, we came over here at like 9,000 XP, maybe 9,200. We got about 1,500 XP. 10th of... 5,000. So yeah, we got like a third of a level maybe. We picked up a halberd. Mace. We got a new magical short bow, a magical mace. We picked up these bard gloves, which aren't helping us much right now. And we picked up a wand of Ray of Frost, which is very helpful for him.
Well, now. What do you want?
Which I think is 1d6 or 8 damage. I don't know. And, oh yeah, we still got more stuff to figure out. Oh, this one might be a little tougher. Oh, that's right. Critical failures if you're 5 below it. So it was DC 18, so 14 failed, but DC we made it 12 versus 18 is 5 lower, so we hit critical failure, making it go off. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember my 3.5. We did barely make the reflex save. Have a 9 reflex. Or 7 reflex was enough, so. Now we're going to have enough open lock for this is the question. Yeah, this sucks because, well, I don't know if we can come back.
Yeah? Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
20 plus 8. So if I would have put one more point in open lock, I could get this chest, another chest. Damn it. Or if I could get something that increases my dexterity. I don't have any spells to increase dexterity right now. If I took wizard next level, but that wouldn't matter because I could take roguelike next level and increase the skills. Okay. I've got 2 chests to figure out. I'll be back tonight at some point. It might be 2 in the morning. Seeing how everything else goes for the day. I got plenty of time to go take care of my stuff, so this is a good stopping point. And if the wife needs more time from me, then I can take care of that. So, thanks for stopping in. Sorry I couldn't do any longer. I will figure out this issue. I will probably leave this area and then come back and see if anything changes. But I don't have time for that right now. Now, I will say the difference between 3.5 over 5 with sneak attack is you get your sneak attack on every hit. You just have to qualify of being behind them, I think. There's no advantage. You just have to be like hidden or behind them. I know in Dungeons & Dragons Online, later on, like 4 or 5 years after it had been out, they started making. You could use the bluff skill to turn people around to give you advantage, but then they started having items and skill like feats and stuff that helped you, not advantage, but putting them in vulnerable to sneak attacks. So you could get to the point where you could have 100% uptime on sneak attacks. So we want as many attacks as possible. That's what I'm saying. I might double check this, but pretty sure it's every hit. That's why you want to dual wield. Okay. See y'all tonight. I don't know which game we're going to play. We're having a lot of fun with Neverwinter Nights, and I'm in a good pause time in Subnautica, so I don't know. Right now, I got to go take care of my other stuff. Bye.